Hi everybody, I have a new video concept that I'm trying out today. It's gonna go one of two ways. I'm either going to do 2 items in 20 minutes for $20 or less, or 3 items in 30 minutes for $30 or less. I'm trying to buy less, buy things that are more quality based, and save some time on editing and actually put out more videos for you. And with Slow Fashion Friday and Thriftless February, I've just been doing a lot less thrifting. And I thought, well, if I just bought 2 items or if I just bought 3, we could have fun with that and I could just take home the cream of the crop. So that's what we're doing today. I'm at Savers. Let's see what I find. It's 1:51. So I went to the new rack to see what some of the new colors were, and I saw that yellow is the new color, so I'm gonna focus on new. And I found this Barefoot Dreams for just $3.79. This brand does not sell what it used to sell for, but I'm still picking it up for $3. Plus I also, $3.79, plus I also have a 20% off coupon because I made a donation on my way in. Now this brand right here is $17.99. It's a little out of my budget, but that one makes up for it. It's new with tag and it's Alberto Macaulay. I'm definitely not excited about the comps on this. I really like this North Face, but it's $18 and we're kind of coming out of the season here, a little bulky. These bogs are like brand new and I love that they're like a little low cups. They're $21. Those could be a contender just because they're new and I think they would be a quicker sale. I'm really liking this Madewell skirt. Very feminine, flouncy. It's a size medium. New with tag, $88. And they have it priced at $8.79. The Spartina bag, I really want to look up comps on this. It's $23. Spartina can do good. Some of the comps are like 50, but then some are really low, so I'm not sure what to do there. But I have about 10 minutes left. Sadly, I am running out of time, and I don't think the boots or the bag are worth the pickup. So I'm going to do one more loop, and I just may be leaving with 2 things. All right, I think I'm going to take these home. The quality of these looked really nice, and the brand is Boom. And then I saw Bird Dogs, and I've sold Bird Dog shorts several times. These are very cool pants. The inseam is short, but I think they're a good price. I'm gonna check these out. Okay, I think I have my 3. This is Willa. She is from American Girl. She's $6. She retails for $60 in store. I'm gonna look at comps. She's in pretty good condition. She's got her welly boots on and her original outfit, so I think I'm gonna grab her too. Hi, I'm home and I ran some comps. I went a little bit over in time. I really think that 30 minutes isn't a lot of time. It definitely gives me super laser focus, but I felt like I created that arbitrary time limit. I should have probably taken a little bit more time just to be more careful. But again, it's kind of a fun little exercise game in how to focus on what's important. All right, I'm looking over this way because the thing just fell. I don't have any sort of stand in the car. So I ended checking out at 3:32. So I spent more like 40 minutes in store instead of 30. And I ended up getting 5 items. 2 of the items I'm giving to family members. So I stuck to the 3 for resale. I'm setting my phone up in 17 different places in my car to try to get it to work. I ended up spending like $16 and like 89 cents on the 3 items that I plan to resell. And then I did have my 20% off coupon. So I ended up spending $13 and I think it came out to like 42 cents in total for 3 items, which is really good and very rare, I must add, for Savers because their prices are just ridiculous. That Spartina bag looked like it wasn't going to be worth what they priced it at. And those bog shoes, which I thought were really nice and beautiful condition. I do pretty well on kids' bogs and the traditional welly style bogs, but a lot of those comps were at that like $20 to $30 price point and they had them priced at $22. So that was a definite pass. These are definitely the best find of the day. This says Boom for your boomstick. And I saw that Bird Dogs was on there. So I've never sold the pants from Bird Dogs, but I love selling Bird Dogs shorts. And these retail for over $100. It looked like about $118. My one reservation was that the inseam was just 28 inches, which is pretty short. So what sometimes happens when you have rarer sizes. Like if you have shoes that are really small or shoes that are really large, sometimes they sit for a while, but the positive thing is that you may get more money for them because there aren't as many offerings in that particular size. So we'll see what happens with these. These were priced at $6.99. They retail, I think at quick glance, it looked like $118 based on what people put on Poshmark as the original price, which we know doesn't always mean the truth, but I saw enough that I'm pretty confident with that. And a lot of the comps were between $50 and $60. I saw some as low as $30. I saw some as high as $90, but I feel really confident at about $50 for these. I'll probably price them around $58 or $64, something like that. But what a great pickup. And they're great for spring, and they're lined. It looks like they're lined with like the shorts. So they're stretchy on the inside, like built-in stretch boxers. They're in navy blue, which is a great color. This is definitely my find of the day. I'm very excited to get these listed. I think these will do great. They remind me a little bit of like a heavier ABC pant from Lululemon, a little bit more like a chino dress pant, but these are fantastic. It's a brand that I know and love, so I went for these. Okay, my welly wisher. I spotted it and I'm like, I can make her look cute. I worked in the doll hair salon. Don't be jealous. Hi, I'm sorry. I really didn't like my lighting in the car, so I decided to come in, and now it's been 2 days. So I'm gonna finish showing you some of the things that I got. So I got the pants, I shared that with you. I also decided to get Willa, who is from the Welly Wishers line at American Girl. She retails for about $60. I saw comps anywhere between $15 and like $35. I think the most common price was in that $25 range. I'd like to think I can get maybe $30 for her because I'm gonna do her hair really nice. She is in all of her original clothes minus the headband. She's in great condition. Sometimes you'll find American Girl doll things that are less expensive because their hair is wild. I think $6 was, you know, not like the greatest price for her, but I didn't think it was bad. But oftentimes dolls sell for less because their hair is crazy. All you need to do is get a wire bristle brush. You have the little American Girl doll brush that you can use, but I bought, I think the brand is called Debbie on Amazon, and it's what we used to use in the doll hair salon when I worked at American Girl, and a spray bottle of water. That's it, no product, nothing. That's all we used on their hair. You can get as much water on it as you need. Their hair is actually made out of plastic fibers, so you can't use any heat. It will fry their hair. So water, brush it with the metal bristles, and then take little sections of it at a time, comb it out, and then twist it right on the brush once you have all the tangles out, and then you get your banana curls back in. So I think that when she looks like that, I should be able to get about $30 for her. So with the 20% off, she was under $5. Yeah, I'm a sucker for American Girl, what can I say? This lighting might be a little better on the bird dogs. They are a 32-inch waist, I believe. They retail for $119. I looked them up, $32, $28, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty solid on these for about $55. I'm gonna list them at like $64, I believe. Sorry, my camera's a little bit high. We're focusing on the item today and just half of my face. This is the Barefoot Dreams. I really love this color, which I think will work in its favor. This cost just $3 with 20% off. This color is right up my alley. It is a small, which I think it has not going for it. And the comps on some of the Barefoot Dream stuff is really low these days. However, I feel pretty solid that I can get $30 for this. So those are my three main things. Oh, this is the Cozy Chic Light also. They have different names. This is just the open cardigan. It's a little like a waterfall in the front. It's very nice. I still love Barefoot Dreams. I still wear mine. But I think I can get 30 for this, 30 for the doll, and 50 for the pants, making my total haul 50, 30, and 30, $110. And my investment was under $14. And I did it in 30 minutes or less. Let's say all in, by the time I take these photographs, it's gonna be an hour. 6 to 8 minutes for each piece to photograph and list. And then I shopped a little bit longer than my 30 minutes. But I ended up picking up two other things. One is definitely gonna be for either Jay or Anthony. And then the last thing, if Angelina doesn't want it, I will end up listing it, and the comps are pretty good. So let me show you those things. Here is the Vince shirt that I got for Jay. And if Jay doesn't want it, I'm gonna send it to Anthony. They had another one in navy blue or black, but it was really faded. I have no mascara on either. I'm a mess this morning. This is a size medium. You can barely see the Vince tag. This was priced at $6.99. I just think it's a nice polo style shirt for the spring for the boys, pretty basic. I don't know what the comps are on this. I can look it up real quick. This is the skirt that I ended up getting from Madewell. This was new with tag. The price tag on it was $88, but a lot of Madewell stuff can sit. The comps on this skirt, new with tag, I saw some, I wanna say for like 30, 35, 40, around that range. If Angelina doesn't want this, I will sell it. This cost $7.20 with the discount, so I still would have been around $20 on 4 items, which is great. I'm pretty excited about this new little thrift haul for you. Something quick, something to show that if you are really focused and you can just bring home a few things, it makes you say no to a lot. So I think right now, for me at least, sales are really slow. I have to be very aware of what I'm bringing into my house. And it's easy to just get sucked in by good prices or good brands. And you just wanna make sure you're ticking off all those things. I have a video called From the Store to Your Door and a series about my 5 strands of thrifting. The 5 things that I always look for when I'm thrifting is cost, sold comps, condition, brand, and style. I look at those 5 things, and if you can check all of those boxes, you have what I call a home run. Like great style, great comps, great brand, low cost, beautiful condition. That's what we're all striving for, but oftentimes in reselling, I would say 95% of the time we're compromising on one of those strands. So you need to look and make sure you're hitting as many strands as you can when you're purchasing, and I think that doing it in a short amount of time and limiting yourself to a certain amount of pieces helps you make those decisions better. So I hope you liked this little style of video. It was really fun for me to just take under an hour of my time and be able to bring a video to you, find some good inventory for myself, and practice shopping intentionally, which is one of the things I'm really working on for this year. So thank you guys so much for watching. Lumpy wants to say goodbye. The school bus is down the street, so he's watching the kids get on. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and make it a great day. Bye. Say bye, Lumps. Say bye-bye. Bye to your friends. He's like, no, I'm gonna watch the kids get on the bus. I'm not looking at the camera. Bye. There he is.